Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning here at Come On Mountain. We had a productive day yesterday. I didn't end up clearing no more of the land yesterday. I had to do some of the business stuff on the side of YouTube there. And also get 2 videos out for you guys. One on Come On Keeping It Real and one on Come On Homesteading. What did y'all think about the video on Come On Homesteading? I told y'all guys yesterday, I got it in. I got it in. Look who got a new pool. I went to Walmart this morning. I went uptown. I got a hard hat. So when I'm out there clearing the trees, hopefully it'll stop me from taking another one to the dome. So I went to Ace this morning, got a hard hat, and then decided to go ahead and stop by Walmart and go ahead and get Eclipse a new pool, a much bigger pool, before they stop selling them, because fall is coming and winter is coming, so they're probably going to stop selling them here soon. She's still a little iffy about the pool. It's new. Anytime something new comes around, she's a little weird, but by the end of the day, she'll be jumping in here and playing. She kind of got in earlier right before the video and kind of walked real slowly through it and kind of smelled it, sniffed it out a little bit. But I think she's going to like it. She outgrew that little one. I'm going to end up using that little one for like a little, I don't know, fish pond or something like that in the future, instead of just throwing it away. It only lasts so long, but if I do that, then she's playing with her ball. You got your ball? You got your ball? Yeah, she's starting to get hyped up now. She'll end up jumping in probably before it's over with, I would think. But I'll probably end up using that one. It'll probably only last a year or two for a fish pond, but you can always just set another one in place or get some of that thick rubber stuff and line it up. But that's in the future. I'm just going to kind of put it off in the distance for a little while, and who knows, I might end up getting another puppy here soon. But now that I'm here full time, I would like to get another dog. Oh, you got your ball? It went underwater, huh? Now that I'm here full time, I would like to get another dog. I didn't want to take on too much while I was working full time and had to be gone so much. So, and I also have another cat coming. I'm actually going to get Ryder's sister, I believe. I just got to get Ryder fixed and the sister fixed before I bring them here at the cabin, because I'm definitely not gonna. Where's your ball? I'm definitely not going to have 2 cats here not fixed. Come here. Come here. Come here. Where's your ball? Huh? Where is it? Where's your ball? Say hi to the people. Say hi. Eclipse loves coming out here playing in the morning. But I think she'd have a lot more fun if she had a little playmate. I just don't really know. I don't want a ton of dogs. I'm wanting one of those guardian dogs. There you go. There you go. I told you it wouldn't take too long and she'll start. See how easily she walked in there? She's still getting used to it. But like I said, by the end of the day, she'll be laying in it, swimming in it, playing in it. It's weird. She's very, very skittish about new things. She what you got, huh? Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you're comfortable, huh? You're gonna get up and shake on me like crazy. I can see it happening, huh? You're going to shake, ain't you? Yeah, I have a funny feeling I'm about to get wet. This was good in theory, but by the time it's over with, I might regret it. But, you know, she's been supervising hard, you know, doing such a good job with being the supervisor around here, making sure I stay on track and stay on pace. I decided she needed a little treat, a new toy, so she's happy about it. Yeah, but I decided to hold off, because kind of where I'm at right now with the opening over there for the mountain view is I need to take down some big trees and stuff to kind of open up that view a little bit. And I was talking to Margarita last night and this morning, and I've decided she's going to be here Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday because it's Labor Day weekend. So I decided that I'm going to hold off on cutting the big trees until she's actually here on the property. That way I kind of have somebody here just for safety reasons. I really do try to take as many precautions as I can with that. Being out here by myself, it's dangerous, and a lot of the stuff I do is really dangerous. And I could definitely step up on the personal protection a little bit here and there, but I do try to be safe. I do try to put things in place. I try to have people on standby, knowing what I'm doing and stuff. You know, it's just like when you go for hikes and stuff like that in the mountains. You always want to have a point of contact that you let know that you're going, let know what time you should be back, and all that other kind of stuff. And so I try to put 3 phases in place. I try to at least call 3 people and kind of make sure that I'm all right. Even my son in Florida, he called me a couple of times yesterday, and I was busy and didn't get a chance to call him back. He actually ended up calling Simple Life Reclaim just to check on me and see if they've heard from me, just to make sure I'm all right. So I do put things like that in place. It's better to be safe than sorry, because if I was out here and something fell on me and pinned me and stuff, I would probably be all right. There you go. Thank you for shaking over there. Thank you for shaking over there. I appreciate it. But you know, if I got pinned or something like that, and you know, I might survive, I would have a lot better chance if somebody knew in like 2 or 3 hours they haven't heard from me, instead of you know, me going 2 or 3 days out there pinned. So that could definitely be bad. It's something that you definitely got to think about when you live this lifestyle, especially whenever you live it by yourself. You have to kind of keep that in the forefront of your mind. If you don't, you're just crazy and reckless. And so I try. Are you starting to get comfortable with it? You starting to get comfortable with it? I ain't gonna lie, that one's big enough. If the water wasn't so dirty, I'd probably get in it with her by the end of the day. It is hot out here. You can see I actually put it on the rocks right here. We're actually sitting out by the fire pit area right now. I decided to put it out here on the rocks just to kind of cut down on the muddy water and the muddiness of it all. That way when she gets in and out, she's getting in and out off rock. But then as you can see, she goes back there and lays down in the dirt and then jumps right back in. Ooh. Get it. Get your ball. Go get your ball. Go get it. Go get it. Yep, I think she's hitting an energy spurt. She's running wide open right now. What you doing, huh? What you doing? You excited? Oh, you getting happy? You was all nervous all day about it. Now you're getting all excited about it. I love to see Eclipse happy. It's like seeing one of your kids happy. She has been a totally different dog since I've went full-time YouTube. You can definitely tell that she loves having her daddy here all day long. So, and I love it too. Wow, look at all that hair. You got a bunch of hair on me, girl. You got a bunch of hair on me. I love it too. I love her being able to be out of her kennel and out of the cabin all day and just kind of running wild and doing what dogs do. It's pretty awesome. Margarita did come over last night, and we did cook the chicken tender or chicken thighs, some Mexican sausage, and I chopped up some zucchini and squash and grilled them as well. It turned out amazing, but unfortunately I did not film it. By the end of the day yesterday, I was tired. I did not feel like filming, and also it took me 9 hours yesterday to upload that video to Come On Homesteading, being that it was in 4K. I don't know what was going on. I had plenty of internet service and all of that. I don't really know what the deal was with that, but it definitely took a long time to get it done. So that was a little frustrating. I wanted to get it out by 3 o'clock, and I didn't get it out until 6 o'clock. And like I said, I edited it until like 5 o'clock that morning, and I started uploading it, and then it errored out, and I had to start over and all that. So it definitely it was like, welcome to YouTube. You know, it kind of gave me one of those moments. But I ended up getting it done, and it's doing well, and I think the video turned out pretty good. Let me know in the comments of what y'all think about me switching to 4K. It takes a lot longer to kind of download and all that other stuff, but I believe the video quality makes up for it. Now that I'm here, you know, doing this full time, I have a little bit more time, so I can kind of get on a schedule where I do my editing early and then I will let it download while I'm sleeping. That should cut down the growing pains a little bit with it taking, you know, an extra 4 or 5 hours to download to YouTube. It's just that mountain life problems, you know. The Starlink is great, and it does allow me to do this remotely, because I am definitely out here. But there's still limitations whenever you're doing big files like that. I mean, 1080, I mean, I could do it all in about 2 hours, about 1 hour and 40 minutes. It normally takes me to put up about a 35 minute video. So doing it 4K, I mean, it takes 8-9 hours, but it might have just been a glitch. It might have just been YouTube having some issues yesterday too, because that's been happening quite a bit here lately. Who knows? Today, instead of working out there on that, I'm going to get all of the crepe myrtles and stuff like that y'all have seen in earlier videos. It's all in the pots and stuff. I'm going to try to get those in the ground. I got to figure out exactly where I want to put them. I know 2 of the crepe myrtles are going to kind of go on each side of this fire pit right here. And the jasmine and the other stuff, I don't really know where I'm going to put yet. But I want to get them in the ground. That way they can get established before winter gets here. So I need to go ahead and get that done. Fall is coming, and I know that fall is the best time to plant fruit trees. So I'm definitely going to be getting a whole bunch of fruit trees here, which is one reason why I'm working so hard on the yard area, getting it cleared out. And I still got like 8 stumps that I need to dig up. And I want to get the box blade on there, level everything out, and kind of get the yard kind of going where it is, because I want to plant all of my fruit trees this fall. You know, they say you should plant your fruit trees before you even move in, because they take so long to mature and start producing and stuff. So I want to get all of the fruit trees that I want planted this fall. That way, by the time next springtime comes, that they can start kind of, you know, getting their mojo and stuff. And hopefully in a couple of years, I'll have a bunch of fresh fruit all around the homestead. So that's the plan, because all these trees that I took out around the cabin that was in the way of Starlink, and also, you know, dangerous for storms and stuff rolling through here, because we do get some pretty high winds up here on the mountain. I'm going to replace with fruit trees, because they'll still produce shade, and they just won't be real tall and a threat to the cabin. So that's the plan. I'm going to have me a whole little orchard area out here. I like all different types of fruit, so, you know, I've had fruit trees at other places, and it's just great to be able to just walk outside and, you know, go grab an orange or something like that and just eat an orange, a fresh orange right off the tree. I love that. A lot of people's asked, you know, what happened about the well house and the solar house. There is a method to my madness. I have 2 projects coming up this week where I'm going to help 2 other homesteads out that I got to do some trenching and stuff on their homesteads, and with the backhoe. And then plus I also have the stumps and all of that stuff here that around the cabin that I need to get up. So I'm trying to get everything I can get done with the backhoe before I start putting the other attachments on the tractor, because that backhoe is, I haven't took it off yet, but I'm almost positive it's going to be a chore to kind of take it off and put it on by myself until I get used to it. So I want to get as much of the backhoe work done as I can before I take it off and start putting other attachments, because that whole area over there where the well was, the reason why I dug that stump up was because I needed to clear that area out, and I want to put the bucket back on and the box blade and all of that, and I want to level that whole area out real good before I start building, right along with the yard and also the other area that I'm clearing out there for the mountain view. I'm wanting to put the box blade on there and just level everything out. I need to put the bush hog on there and all of the little vines and stuff that are still sticking up out there. I need to mow all of that down. So there is a method to my madness. The pump house is still very important, and it is coming here real soon. I'm thinking by the end of this weekend coming up, I should be able to be done with the backhoe for a little while, and I will put it off into the side. I need to build that little shelter I bought for Uber when I first moved out here. I need to get that up. That way I got places to actually store stuff like Uber and also the attachment and stuff like that. So I'll probably take the attachments off and wrap it with a tarp or something, because it'll probably be a while before it gets back on. I also still need to put the bucket on and dig out where the culvert is a little bit more. it's working great. We've had quite a few storms roll through here since I put the culvert in, and it is doing its job. It is flowing well and everything, but I still need to get the rock at the beginning of it and coming out the other end. And I also want to kind of dig that puddle pool up a little bit, so it's got more water that can kind of go in there and settle before it starts going through the thing, so it's not just hitting the culvert wide open. But I've stopped after every storm and during storms and kind of watched it, and it is flowing lovely, and it's heading to the creek. So it's doing its job, but I just need to finish up that project. There's a lot of little projects around here that I need to get finished up. I do plan on getting the pump house situated, and after that I will start on the bathroom, and then I need to finish this fire pit area. I want to get the fire pit area done before winter, honestly before fall if possible, or at least during fall. That way I can start utilizing this area once it starts cooling down a little bit, because I would love to end my days with a nice fire and just kind of looking out through the woods and stuff. That'd be amazing. I think that's about all I got today though. Tomorrow we will get back over there clearing. Like I said, I'm not going to take down the big trees tomorrow. But I am going to start working on that big old pile, getting it relocated, because right now it's in the way of the view. So I need to clear out a section for that and kind of put that off. A lot of people have said get a chipper and stuff, but I don't have the money for a chipper right now. I actually did stop this morning and price one, and they want $5,800 for a PTO driven chipper for my tractor. And renting them ain't that cheap either. Not if you're gonna rent one, you might as well rent the big industrial one, especially with the amount of stuff that I got. And I just don't have the money right now to do it. With me going full-time YouTube, I just don't think it's a good investment right now for me to put that much money out there. I do have all of this to clear as well, and still more to clear over there. So there will be time in the future to kind of chip up some stuff and to get mulch and stuff here on the homestead. It's just right now I just don't think financially it's the right thing to do. I'd rather keep the money in the bank just for security until a couple of months here with doing full-time YouTube, to make sure that I'm financially stable through this starting the process, you know, while I'm reworking my budgets and everything. I think that's the smarter play. And honestly, I could just stack all the stuff up in a corner somewhere and just let it start kind of doing its thing. And in the future, if I get a chipper, I can just kind of go over there and start chipping it up, making it do what it do. Come on. All right, well, until we see each other again, guys, hey, come on, keep it real. Do something productive today, guys. Take a step in the right direction to hit your goals. Come on.